Hey everybody, I'm Kumari Fulbright with Christie's International and Wealth 82. Today I am with Coby Sherlock of Movement Mortgage and the parent team, and we're super excited. He does a lot of work with elite homes, especially with our strategic partner, Tiffany Shapori, where we're dominating the high rise.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And I just want to tell you a little bit about Coby. He is a big mover and shaker in the community. He does a lot with movement fitness. He does a magazine, Living Large Las Vegas. He's got a podcast. And so one of my favorite things about Coby is that he really does give back to the community. And one of the things you do that's my favorite is the condo workshop. When is that?
Yeah. So we do a condo class every single Wednesday. I do it every Wednesday at noon. We transitioned to going online, so it's always going to be on Zoom for now. So every Wednesday at noon, you can count on us being in the condo financing class.
Okay, so if you're looking for a condo Wednesday at noon, you can catch Coby. Follow him on Instagram at Coby Sherlock, and you can get the details. But what we want to talk about with Coby today is a little bit about condo financing. A lot of lenders are scared of doing it. What's your secret? What's the scoop?
I mean, I've had an incredible teacher. So I always, love to start the conversation there when I talk about condos and high rises. My mentor, Derek Parent, has done an incredible job of instilling the knowledge of what it takes and really the grind it takes to get condos approved. And a lot of folks have misconceptions and misbeliefs on what that looks like. But really, it's Derek's hard work that laid the foundation for me to do what I can do today.
Awesome. That's why I think we make such a great team. I'm coming from a brokerage with really experienced ladies that know the Vegas scene, and we know which condos are right for people's lifestyle. And so when we marry that with Coby and his team, we know exactly what building you need to do and how to get you in and out of the money too.
Yeah, I mean, it's, again, depending on the building and the projects, you and I have chopped through it a bunch, and obviously I'll get into all the details on my class on Wednesdays, but just to touch on a little bit of, some of the strategic knowledge that you can take when you're marketing to these buildings or when you're looking to achieve home ownership in these condo and high rises, there's a lot to consider. We talked about kind of what is the benefit of having multiple projects and knowing their down payments. For instance,
down payment.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what everybody wants to know is how much money do you need to bring to the table to get in the Las Vegas high rise?
That's right. So whenever you're thinking about money to bring to the table for a down payment in high rises, it really depends on which building. So you definitely don't want to just set your target in one area. You want to, obviously analyze multiple properties. For instance, a place like Veer Towers. Veer Towers is what they consider full review. So Veer Towers will be 5% down to be owner occupied. If you're going to purchase at Veer, you only need 5% down. Now, one of my other favorites, I like Allure. So Allure is 10% down for an owner to occupy. And so if you're looking to buy at Allure and live there, it's going to be 10% down payment. Now, it sounds like a major jump, right? The misconception is, 10% down, that's a lot more money. Well, in some cases, it's not, right? Because if a Veer Towers average is anywhere from $600,000 to $700,000, and you're putting 5% down, well, when you're looking at properties that are $270 at Allure, putting 10% down, you're going to be in the same ballpark. So you want to make sure that you're really analyzing and looking at the values of what your intention is, whether you're going to live there and want to love living that lifestyle, or if you're an investor and you're really looking to make some money on a property that's going to grow in value when you evaluate how much you're going to put down in cash.
So that's the three things that we like to consider is what building is a good fit for you, how much is it going to get down, and how are we going to get it financed with Coby Sherlock and his team. So thanks for joining us on this episode of Strip Talk, where we talk about all things Las Vegas and how to get onto that living Las Vegas strip living. Thanks, Coby.
Anytime, friend. It's good to have you here in the office, and hopefully we